Yeah, don't worry. Just put up the banner. We'll put it by the side. Yeah.
My name is Dr. Ali Onoja. I'm an ex-diaspora myself, but I now work as a development worker and also an entrepreneur. I read this speech on behalf of my principal, Dr. Tony Ikeme, the president of NAFSA, and I go straight to the speech. Greetings from the United States of America. On behalf of the Executive Committee, Board of Directors, and the General Membership of the Nigerian Association of Pharmacists and Pharmaceutical Scientists in the Americas, NAFSA, it gives me distant pleasure to formally donate the underlisted diagnostics and personal protective equipment to the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC. 10,000 pieces of nitrile examination gloves, 2,000 bottles of hand sanitizer gel, 2,000 pieces of regular face masks, 1,000 pieces of K95 barb face, 1,000 pieces of face yield, anti-fog, anti-splash, 100 pieces of finger pulse oximeter with lanyard. This donation is intended to encourage you, sir, in the very important role of coordinating the overall COVID-19 response in Nigeria with your team. We believe that your agency is in the best position to allocate these resources where they are most needed. Though in the United States, the heart of NAFSA members remain at home in Nigeria. NAFSA has a history of responding whenever we receive a call from Nigeria. We were one of the diaspora organizations that responded strongly during the time of Ebola crisis. We have also been involved in capacity building and exchange of knowledge with our professional colleagues and relevant health care institutions in Nigeria. As we navigate the current global pandemic environment, NAFSA's key message to Nigeria is that they should not let the pandemic go to waste, but rather the lessons from it should inform our decisions going into the future. Like every disruptive event, the COVID-19 pandemic revealed the vulnerabilities and weaknesses in our system, and again reminded us of the huge opportunity for Nigeria to play actively in the global health and pharmaceutical enterprise. In the first place, there is no gainsaying the fact that there is an urgent need for investment in the creation of robust protocols for the preparedness, prevention, and containment of pandemics, as well as their related economic and social impacts. We are aware that the NCDC, under Dr. Ihegwazu's leadership, has made great strides in this regard. Also, the need to build strong health infrastructure and invest in human capital for the health sector cannot be overemphasized. Financing must also be put in place to ensure that we have a robust primary healthcare infrastructure and that all Nigerians have full access to basic primary healthcare. Secondly, we regret that Nigeria counts among the nations that missed out on the opportunities presented by the truncation of the global medical and pharmaceutical supply chain due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With the shutdown of China at the beginning of the pandemic, many nations realized the risk in China's dominant role as the world factory and the implications it portends to their local economy in particular and the global economy in general. As part of their de-risking strategy, many nations are seeking alternative sources for medical and pharmaceutical products, including but not limited to PPEs, diagnostics, medical consumables, medicines, etc. Countries who were prepared are now benefiting from the shift in the global supply chain dynamics. NAFSA calls on the Director General of NCDC, other officers of the agency, and all stakeholders in the Nigerian healthcare and pharmaceutical sector to use their good offices to facilitate the creation of a national strategy for medical and pharmaceutical manufacturing in Nigeria. Indigenous production of medical and pharmaceutical products is supportive of the mandate of NCDC, and I quote, to lead preparedness, detection and response to disease outbreaks, and public health emergencies. Local availability of medical and healthcare products will be part of our immense value to effective response to disease outbreaks and public health emergencies. Additionally, it will put Nigeria in a good position to earn foreign revenue by positioning themselves as alternative sources for these products. NAFSA is willing to partner with NCDC in this effort and will use her vantage access to Nigerian professionals in diaspora to identify suitable talents that will contribute to such an endeavor. Once again, great thanks to NCDC for the great job you and your team are doing, sir. We remain proud and supportive of the great strides you have made in combating the COVID-19 pandemic in Nigeria. We hope that our donation will serve as an encouragement to you as you continue to build on your successes. Thank you very much.
The Nigerian Diaspora Commission, I want to say a big thank you to you, NAFSA, for putting this together. As you recall, not too long ago, we got a donation of almost 48 million naira from Nigerians in the diaspora for the battle against COVID-19. It's most commendable because despite the challenges Nigerians in the diaspora are going through, some are not being paid, some are earning half salary, some have gone to work for a while, but you found it worthy to put funds together to remember your home country. Is most commendable and is an inspiration to every Nigerian in the diaspora. It shows that wherever you are, your mind is at home. And it shows that you're very much concerned about the battle against COVID-19 and to win this battle in Nigeria. So it's been what we've been telling, our message to Nigerians in the diaspora. And you know, for COVID-19 shows that no matter what, home is home. No matter where you go to, this is home. So what the Commission is doing is working with every Nigerian in the diaspora to build a country of our dreams. At the end of the day, here's where you want to return to. So thank you for doing this for your country. We urge others to do the same thing, and we thank those who have done before you and those who will be doing after you. And for the Pharmaceutical Society, we let you know that even after COVID-19, there's so much you can do with Nigeria, with the Ministry of Health. You know, we have some partnerships with you. So we look forward to more of this, you know, and it only shows that whether you're a Nigerian at home or you're a Nigerian in the diaspora, we need to work together to build the best country. And we keep saying that when we hear bad news about Nigeria, that's not who we are. This is who we are. You know, committed, patriotic, loving your country, and we continue to spread the good news about our country. And to my brother, thank you for all you've been doing in this battle against COVID-19. Sometimes when I want to call you, I hesitate because I know you're under a lot of pressure. So thank you again for...
Tony Kebeb, ably represented by Dr. Lee Onoja, who I've known for many, many years, you and your team. Dr. Lowo, Director of the Federal Ministry of Health, and my dear sister, Dr. Honorable Abike Dabri Erewa.
I take the doctor.
So firstly, no, thank you very much. I really don't have a prepared speech for this because I prefer to speak from the heart when it comes to occasions like this. You know, like my sister said, what makes us great as a country is how we come together when we are challenged. And time and time again, we have demonstrated our ability to, you know, rouse ourselves and respond to national emergencies, which is what we have done. This response is really characterized by an incredible collaboration that has probably never been seen before. When I think of how the private sector, for instance, has arranged itself under the COVID umbrella, that has never happened before. Previously, you get everybody trying to outcompete themselves with what they give. This time, they have come together. We have seen the same thing among the professional organizations. We have seen the same thing among most states in the country, even if not all are on board yet. So this has been an incredible collaboration. The ministries, federal government agencies, everybody has really come together. The Presidential Task Force is a demonstration of the multi-sectoral response that is needed. But critically, one of our biggest strengths are Nigerians in the diaspora. And among the Nigerians in the diaspora is the professional associations that really have offered us a lot of pride. So in accepting this today, I'd really encourage the organization to think responding in a time of crisis is important, but we will also like to build a collaboration that will last go over time, especially in peacetime as well, and really to start trusting Nigerian institutions. This is really the gospel that Honorable Abike has been trying to preach across the world for a few years now, to say, listen, yes, just like Ngozi Adichie, Chimamanda Adichie says, it's maybe the truth, but it's not the full story. The full story of the Nigerian experience is really how we come together to support ourselves, and really Nigerians in diaspora are a critical part of that architecture. So on behalf of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and a broader team of partners, the parent ministry, state ministries, the healthcare workers, a lot of these things are going directly to healthcare workers, clinicians, because we don't use the shields. Our role is to manage it and make sure it gets to the people that will need it. So I say thank you very much. I can assure you that every single item here will get to the people that need it. We have a very clear accountability process for everything we receive and everything we give out. And we distribute, because we don't give them out. We assure your members that this will serve the purpose for which it was intended, and we really look forward to building on this collaboration moving forward. So on behalf of all Nigerians, thank you again for your support, your collaboration, and your deep sense of patriotism for the country that we hold very dear. So thank you very much.